Samahan nyo na tayo! Samahan naman nyo na sigaw pabalik ha. Samahan nyo na sigaw. And 3, 2, 1.
You've heard their harmonies shake arenas and top charts. But what happens when each member of SB19 steps into the spotlight alone? In this video, we're breaking down the very moments that prove, one by one, why these five are more than just a group. They're vocal powerhouses in their own right. From jaw-dropping solo performances to unexpected covers and emotional ballads. This is every time SB19 reminded us why they're called the kings of P-pop. Let's get into it. Phelip has one of the most distinct and versatile vocal styles in P-pop. His voice sits in a rich, low-register deep, textured, and instantly recognizable. Unlike typical pop tenors, Phelip brings a baritone warmth that gives SB19's harmonies a grounded, almost cinematic feel. But it's not just about depth, his vocal control is sharp. He knows when to hold back, when to breathe space into a line, and when to cut through with intensity. One of Phelip's biggest strengths is his ability to shift tones. In songs like MAPA, you hear that gentle, almost fatherly softness in his voice, calm, comforting, emotional. But in Bazinga, or his solo track Bulan, he flips the switch, growling through bars, adding edge and grit while still staying in pitch. That ability to move from smooth to powerful without ever sounding forced? That's vocal control. And it's rare. Phelip isn't just the guy with the low voice. He's a vocal technician with soul, blending restraint, power, and grit into something uniquely his. Pablo isn't just SB19's leader, he's their emotional engine. His voice has a piercing clarity that cuts through even the most layered arrangements. What sets Pablo apart isn't just his vocal range, though he's got that, too, it's how he uses it. His delivery is always intentional. Every note, every word, feels like it's coming from somewhere deeper. In softer tracks like MAPA, Pablo's voice has a pleading, almost aching quality.
Let's go!
Wish. 107.
It's the finals. Ilang segundo na lang ang natitira at lamang kami mga idol. Hawak nila ang polaano, pero hindi nila alam lahat ng aking pinaplano. Dito na kong crossover, biglang pinasa dun sa 3-pointer sa my corner. Nagmala MG na pumeka dila, it's over. Nagbasal bitter, quick release, sabay sigaw agad wala. Butata!
You can hear it clearly in the Wish 107.5 performance. His tone carries vulnerability without ever sounding fragile, but switch to something heavier, like what? And suddenly that voice transforms. He spits lines with urgency, grit, and perfect breath control, holding tension without letting emotion slip. When it comes to vocal power, Stell is in a league of his own. He's the kind of singer who doesn't just hit high notes, he controls them, shapes them, and holds them with confidence that never wavers. His tone is clean, his technique sharp, and his transitions between registers are so smooth they barely feel like transitions at all. The perfect example? His performance of Circle of Life on Disney+.
But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and in
That wasn't just a cover, it was a full vocal showcase. He opened with restraint, building the emotion steadily, and when the big chorus hit, his voice soared. You could feel the weight and warmth in his tone, and it never felt forced. You can also see Stell's vocal skill in live SB19 tracks like MAPA and Teleluha. In Mayapio, he takes the chorus to another level with controlled vibrato and pitch-perfect belt notes.
Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara.
In Teleluha, especially during Live Wish 107.5 performances, he holds those sustained notes with perfect placement, no strain, just clarity and emotion. Stell doesn't just sing songs, he elevates them. Every note is intentional, and every performance feels like a masterclass in vocal control. Josh is often introduced as SB19's resident rapper, but that title doesn't quite cover what he's capable of. He doesn't just deliver bars with attitude. He blends rap and melodies so effortlessly that you forget where one ends and the other begins. Josh's tone is sleek and modern, with a textured edge that makes his vocal lines feel raw yet controlled. Take his cover of Drag Me Down, for example.
Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me. Nobody can.
This wasn't just a performance, it was a statement. He handled the pop rock vocals with surprising ease, moving through both the melodic and high-energy sections while still keeping that signature Josh grit. You could hear the confidence in his delivery, but more importantly, you could hear the control. He didn't just survive the vocals, he owned them. Now take a look at his solo track, Sofa.
Josh calling no cap, let me kill this beat, y'all. Sa mga titing natutunaw, ikaw bumubuo ng araw. Oh yeah, baby. Your touch, your scent, your lips, can't wait to be mine, oh how it feels.
It's smooth, laid back, and quietly emotional. Josh doesn't push his vocals here instead. He keeps them calm, almost like he's talking directly to you. That's what makes it work. It feels personal, like a late-night conversation set to music. He shifts between soft melodies and low-key raps so naturally, keeping the vibe steady the whole time. It's a great example of how far he's come, not just as a rapper, but as a vocalist who knows exactly how to use his voice to tell a story. When it comes to Justin, his strength lies in subtlety and control. In Surreal, his solo project, you hear how clean and clear his vocals are, never overpowering, but always precise.
While we walk slowly under the street lights, we hold each other's hands so tight, and I can feel it.
He knows how to place his voice, when to soften, when to let it float. It's not about vocal gymnastics, it's about mood, tone, and feeling. As the creative director behind many of SB19's visuals, Justin doesn't just sing, he curates an entire experience. Surreal is the perfect example. His vocals blend with the visuals he helped shape, creating a track that feels like a dream you don't want to wake up from. Individually, they shine. But when SB19 comes together, that's when the magic really happens. One thing is clear, solo or together, SB19 keeps raising the bar. Their voices? That's the power that pulls everything together. And with tracks like Damag and the whole pack to tag, Ira, it's clear they're just getting started. Their combined vocals aren't just well blended, they're carefully layered, emotionally timed, and full of power. So, which solo moment gave you chills? Drop it in the comments, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into SB19's journey. And if you enjoyed this, please check out more of our videos. We've got plenty more stories that dive deep.